Yeah, I'm live right now.
All right, bet.
Ah,
All
shit.
right, let's get it. All right, what's good, everybody? Another episode of Hotline Podcast. I'm here with my guest, Sector Iffy, and special guest today, Stanley. Introduce yourselves.
Yo,
Uh,
yo, what's good, yo?
I'm tipping off the shrooms.
Stanley,
Alright,
please
yo.
don't do that. With the mic. Also, I'm not a guest co-host.
Yes, I know. All
Aren't
right.
aren't we all just
Anyway,
well, aren't y'all co-hosts?
Yeah,
Kind of thing.
there you go. Good talk, good talk.
all right. So, what's on the agenda today? What are we gonna be dabbling around?
We got a whole bunch of topics. We're gonna go and tackle mech fighting game. It's called Override Mech City Brawl. You heard about that?
No, is it
Information,
is it,
information, if you
Yeah, I'm watching the trailer.
information.
Oh, let me play the trailer. Basically, it's an actual it's like a 3D fighting game, like like almost Gundam like, but actually done better. Seems like has a lot of promise, and I'm just interested in on playing it
hold
because
on, let me see this.
I
You
love
When
me
does it
like
some
come
mix.
out?
anything Gundam though, so
Yo, what's good with you, Sector?
hey, I'm just saying.
I just love
Um,
me some Gundams, some mech.
I
from
mean,
the
if
looks
it's
of
a
it, they
good
don't
game,
look that bad.
Well, and also like it seems like you have guns and you can do a whole bunch of special shit.
Guns and shooting, I guess. What else do you want?
Ranged and melee combat. I'm
kind of
just trying to
remind me
see.
of this PS2 game I used to play. I forgot what the name of it was, but kind of remind me of that shit.
It looks it's more of it's a better Gundam. That's what I look like an actual fighting game.
If it's a good fighting game, because it could be all gimmicks and just be a terrible fighting game. If it's a good fighting game, I'll probably
Oh, what?
copy.
They
Hold
got
up.
split screen. That's a rare nowadays.
You
Who
can,
wants split screen in a fighting game though?
what you mean? Who wants split
I
screen?
mean, that's bro.
What
That's
what do you mean? Like,
that's
why would you
everything.
share one screen? Like, what?
Oh, cause
Because you're not
Especially if it's a
just
3D fighter. Like,
it's not on a platform. You're like on buildings and shit.
yeah. Also,
You.
go ahead, second.
Oh, I was gonna say the last game like this I played was it? I think it was called Virtual On for like the Dreamcast, I think. So this kind of reminds me of that, but obviously more modernized and
More fleshed out.
yeah. I'm just trying to see what this combat's gonna be like. It's gonna be super simple. It's gonna be a little bit more complicated,
is it on
buttons be
PC?
talking.
It's gotta be PS4 and PC only as of right now.
Oh,
They're-
closed beta August 10th through 12th, so it's not too far away.
Yeah, that is
Mm,
true.
God damn, I might be gone.
Oh no,
Gone
it's
how?
actually it's coming out for the Xbox too, and it's scheduled for release December 4th.
I have to see more gameplay and see if it's actually a good fighting game.
Also, the thing that looks interesting is like that game mode where like it's 4 players control each part of the character.
Wait,
That's
so
that's gonna
like
be chaos. I'm telling you right now. It's gonna be
Like
chaos.
one
I'm
character
good.
controls the hands, somebody the legs, somebody the some
That
like
that
you
sounds
can have
too
like
gimmicky.
Megazords that's fighting each other.
That sounds dummy gimmicky. It doesn't sound
well,
like that'd be fun
well
at all.
that's only a game mode. That probably they're just adding it for like more content to have.
Yeah, I doubt that'd be like. But hey,
I
who
mean,
knows?
but how much content do you really want in a fighting game? Like, I'm not really
You need an arcade training mode, because I don't know why games sometimes come out with a train without a training mode.
like
It's probably
trading.
just more
okay.
reminiscent of the old school, like arcade style.
Yeah,
I don't know.
or
If they are adding new content to it, then it shouldn't like, break the wall of like normal street fighting. Like I'm not trying to see no like, like what you mentioned. I don't want to see like a lot of new aspects when it comes to just fighting games in general. Like I don't know how to explain it, but
you know
I
what
just
this
feel like
reminds me also of? What is that Switch game? Arms, kinda.
it reminds you of
Uh,
Arms.
I can
Just
kind
just
of
just
see
the
it a little
style,
bit.
like almost the art style, kind of looks like it.
Yeah, I can kind of see it.
Hopefully, it's not as shit as Arms. Just say it.
Hey, yo, Arms is fire. Never played it, but it's probably
You
fire.
don't even have a Switch. What you talking about?
It's fire. I don't know, like Paper Mario.
Have you played Paper Mario?
I played the fuck out of Paper Mario.
All right, good. So what else you have for this game that y'all look forward to? Like,
Co-op
Not really much.
I'm
plus.
trying to.
I mean,
how
co-ops
many
in general to fighting games.
can it
Stanley.
have? That's all
Repeat.
I'm trying to see.
some good netcode.
How big the roster gonna be and netcode.
Yeah, that's the most important thing for a fighting game is the fucking netcode. Also, I don't think they say the roster. I think
Probably,
that's-
I mean, default rosters now probably somewhere between 15, 20.
and like
You sure? 15, 20?
that's a lot.
That's not a lot.
Wait, are these mechs
That's
coming
well, yeah,
from like? Are these
Nah.
mechs coming from like animes or is
I
it
think
just
No.
this
like
is
I
original.
Different
think
random
they're
mechs?
just like
Original.
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 remakes, or is it just- It looks interesting. That's fine.
Yeah, I signed up for the beta. We'll see. If I get
I'll-
in,
I'll-
we'll test it out.
Yeah, I'll play the beta. That'd be lit.
Yeah, I'll probably sign up after the show. Let me bookmark that. Also, our next game, well, I'm looking forward to is Deaths Gambit.
I've been on that since like last year. Had that on my fucking Steam cart for like
Yeah,
the longest.
and it's releasing on August 14. Let me play the trailer.
Ooh.
This is the 2D Dark Souls thing, right?
Yeah, it's from
You know,
the
it's-
people that
It's not all a Transylvania type the game.
yeah,
think
it's from
that's
the people
what the
that made
genre's called.
what games did Adult Swim made? The Robot Unicorn and How to Kill Yourself in 5 Minutes.
I don't know. There was another game. There was a couple games that came out that was some of this. What was it? Dead Cells.
Salt and Sanctuary. Yep.
What else was it? Sundered. There's similar to that too. I want to play that. But this look like it could be the best out of the lot.
A lot of people are comparing it to Salt and Sanctuary. You ever heard about that game?
I heard it, never
no.
played it.
It's a 2D soul like you actually, it's everything Dark Souls. You even die and drop your instead of souls you drop salt.
All right.
Alright.
Cool.
You gotta be different. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I
we dropping
suppose.
spices now, my guy. Fuck all that dead body shit.
I mean, it looks interesting. You know what I'm saying? What about a PC port?
Yeah, it's on PC.
It's gonna be
Oh, it
PS4
is?
and PC, right? I don't know
Yeah.
if they're releasing the same day though.
Like I've been waiting for this shit to come out for like the longest.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
It seems lit. Seems lit. Hopefully it lives up to all the hype that it garnered.
Everybody been waiting for this game for a while.
Does it have a release date or?
August 14th, next
Okay.
month. So will you play it, Sandy?
If someone gives me the money to play, it looks interesting, but it's not like something I'm rushing to get.
I see.
I feel that.
You one of those broke boys?
You already know.
Yeah, we are here in the struggle buzz all the way.
I guess.
I'm on this struggle bus. I don't know about this man's sector.
Huh?
Nigga sector's
mean-
gonna buy me a Ferrari
Huh?
and a chopped cheese. Don't ever forget.
You can't buy yourself. Alright, you.
Nah. It was that one day, that one time. I don't know. I don't remember. You was gonna buy me a chopped cheese.
You don't remember how alright.
Cause you remember. Cause you got money, sector.
I don't remember shit.
Talking
Alright.
about sector being rich, y'all remember No Man's Sky?
Fire.
I'm gonna play the new trailer. Yeah,
Fire.
Y'all ready for this new multiplayer?
Fire.
I would have to
Multiplayer
see
said
it
the shit
first.
Should have had day one, but they didn't.
Fire.
All the shit they promised day one. Finally getting
Fire.
here.
Never doubted them niggas.
Do you think people still trust them to buy the game or?
Hell no.
I trust them now because I see what they first of all, they learned from their mistakes is to not overhype shit, not promise shit, and not actually have it out in the game. And as a team, they've been doing these updates for a while now, and they have been consistently, gradually making the game better. I felt like instead of just rushing the game out and like they promised. All right, so I forgot the dude who like the game developer or the game
Sean
announcer
Murray.
for it. Yeah, Sean Murray. He promised all these things to PS4 and whatnot, and I feel like the biggest mistake was not to announce those things because they were going to put them in the game like what they're doing now. But I felt like he just rushed the game out because of the hype, and I felt like due to the hype, it was like, oh, we gotta quickly, finish this game up, which made No Man's Sky a dead game meme, all that, no whatsoever. I You could like when you, cause I played the game, it had potential. Like you saw all this shit that they said that they could have done. I mean, what they were going to do, and to what you had, on the release date. And I just felt like, yeah, it was a disappointment, but I knew if they gave it a year, 2 years, 3 years, it would have became the game that it is now with the multiplayer, with the, you know, with better objectives, with better fucking crafting and all that. It was just sad to see how they ripped him for it, and that nigga went to fucking hiding and depression and all that shit. It's just I don't know. I like the game, and I just can't wait to see that bitch girl.
Any thoughts, Sector? Add on or argue against Stanley?
I mean, nah, I'm not really seeing anything that's gonna make me rush out and buy this game.
I'm not gonna rush out. I mean, I already have the game, but like,
But
I
yeah,
I don't know.
speaking from me, who I don't own the game, I never even thought of owning the game, so I don't really see anything. They talk about a visual overhaul. It looks the exact same to me. They talk about what multiplayer shit they should have had in the game day one, but I mean they got it now, so whatever. What unlimited base building? I don't care about building my base. I
You're
don't
not
care.
trying to beat Minecraft out here.
I no, no, you got it right. Um, was what else? Command freighters. I guess. I mean, isn't that what you can do in what's that game called? Star Citizen. Isn't that what you're supposed to do in that?
But Star Citizen's still like in alpha, so I don't really think Star Citizen's even go.
Well, Stanley, let me ask you the realest question ever. How much is the update?
Isn't all their updates becoming free?
I don't know, so I'm
Last
asking
time I
you
checked.
It
Huh.
says the update will be free for owners.
Yeah.
for owners.
So
Weapon if you don't
if
own
you
it.
don't have the game, it'll just come with it. I mean,
But I feel like it's already too late, isn't it? Or like, can they like?
it's unfortunately, yeah,
They're not
it's
gonna
too late.
get the people like as much hype as they were, but they might get some people to revitalize the game.
If
But it's
They
never
might
gonna be the
actually get a
same.
community, but they're not
if
gonna
No
get to
Man's
like what they
Sky,
should have been if all this was in the game originally.
If this
if
comes with
no,
a price cut, I might think about it.
How much is the game right now retail for?
last time I checked, which was like a couple months ago, it was still at like 50, 60. I'm not sure. Let me check.
This still at 60.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Yo, I feel like when did this game came out? Like 2015.
It's still at 60 on Steam.
No Man's Sky is still 69.
They need a price cut. Like nobody's gonna buy that shit at 60. I would not. Will you, Sector or Bands?
Hell no.
I don't.
I don't know. I just like the building aspect. That's probably my favorite feature, and the fact that they're expanding on it is great.
Just play Minecraft.
But it's you can't, fly to like different planets and like ID monsters and shit. I just enjoy the concept of Star Citizen, and unfortunately, it made me sad when the shit came out, and it was lifeless and dead and all that shit. But I'm just glad that the team knows what they're doing.
What is it? They might get the trust back for another game, but it
Like,
might be hard for anybody to trust them ever again. But they might do it with if they keep updating this game and showing that they actually care of the big fuck up they did. Wasn't that like
if
one of the biggest fuck ups they ever done in like gaming?
probably one of them.
Yeah.
Um, and if you look at like, yeah, it's still 60, but if you look at like the recent reviews, they're all positive. Like, yeah, like all reviews is mostly negative, which like I completely understand because it was a shit dry game when it released. But the fact that, they're here now, I guess. They're going in the right track, basically what I'm saying.
What is that, like 3 years down the road? I
It's
just, I'm not
it's
gonna buy
too
it.
yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised no one buys it. It's just whatever.
Game is dead.
It is, I'm not gonna lie.
Like the redemption arc ended a long time
This
ago.
they're not like the fan base that lost. I mean, that niggas fucked with No Man's Sky. This is the biggest problem I had with No Man's Sky, yo. They promised all this shit, and I was hyped for it. And all they could have done, literally, is just wait like a year, 2 years, where they're at right now, and release the shit, and I would have been fine with it.
You bought into the
But they
hype train
wasn't
like
supposed
every
to
other
be hype.
gamer. That's the biggest mistake you can do.
Cause I'm a gamer. But like I knew like I believed everything he said. My man Sean Murray let me down, but he's
He
here now,
he
I
let
guess.
down everybody.
He let down the whole squad, yo. And like didn't like not well like didn't Fable do the same thing where like they promised a bunch of shit and then niggas bought the game and then I realized it was a bunch of bullshit? Well, I was the only one who bought Fable.
Probably.
I never played Fable.
Yeah, I never played Fable either.
Fable was that Fable was that game at GameStop that you looked at and you was like, this shit's always here, and then it looked interesting, but you never bought it.
I haven't
Well,
been to GameStop since like '08.
yo, I went to GameStop like a month ago. It's like 50% games, and the other 50% is just like, what is it, like fucking dolls and like socks and shit.
They're shutting down for a reason, Stanley.
Are they like shutting down, like all the way down?
Not anytime soon, but eventually, if they keep fucking up, which I'm really waiting for, because I hope it's sometime soon, because I'm trying to get me a cheap PS4.
You trying to go dumpster diving?
I'm trying to just walk in there, take a PS4, work right back out. Like, hey, fuck it, y'all going into business anyway.
Nah.
I just feel bad about GameStop, even though like
Nah.
I used to sell all my games and I used to get like $1.29 after all them shits. It's just they like I don't know. They're not
I remember the
Steam. They're not.
PS4 like just dropped. I took my PS3, all my games, and said, bet. I'm gonna go trade all the shit in, because I already got a PS4, so I said, I'm just gonna trade all the shit in, get a bunch of games.
When was the last
$39, bro.
Oof.
You still mad about that?
30. I'm waiting for that everything must go sale, fam.
Wait, when was the last time like you guys bought a physical copy?
I don't know.
I haven't in years.
Yeah, and I
got a
feel like
Switch, I just bought a game.
yeah, but that's a new console, so like, and
Oh,
it's
for like old shit? No,
yeah.
years.
Yeah, and I feel like that's why because since everything's online and you have Steam, which is probably one of the biggest like game selling platforms,
No, it's
and
Kingwin. What are you talking about?
Kingwin. All right, well,
I mean, people still like buying physical copies, just collection-wise and shit. That's a small market.
All right, y'all. We're getting sidetracked too much. Let me reel you back in. So, yo, who's making that noise?
my fault, my fault. I'm sorry.
So, anybody interested in that My Hero game?
Yeah, hopefully it's not a stale fucking another anime writer, which it's looking like it might not be, but it still could be. So hope it's not just another fucking Ninja Storm type game.
Yeah, it's kind of giving me that kind of vibe, but just kind of like a smaller map.
Wait, you don't fuck with Ninja Storm?
I
I
used
do for a certain extent.
combat just got hella.
It's
repetitive.
boring.
hopefully
You
it's
just
not just
square, my man.
Sucker, sucker,
Ho-
sucker, sucker.
hopefully you don't like just smash square, up square, down square, back square, forward
Like
square.
they could do a whole lot more, like with the abilities and shit. They could actually like have combos and like tie in your special quirk and shit.
Double tap, triangle, and circle. And you will. They better not do that shit.
Are they made from the same developers or?
Nah, I don't think so.
Bandai published it, but I don't know if
Well,
who,
Bandai
like,
does all the weep shit. If you haven't noticed, everything.
Oh yeah.
They have a
Well, I mean, I don't know. Hopefully it's not just another generic anime fighter, and it actually has some depth to the combat system that'll make it decent. But I feel like if it is, it'd be like this generation's Ninja Storm series, because that Ninja Storm like was lit back then.
oh yeah, and this is one of the new big three basically. So it took over
Yes.
Naruto.
So I
So
could see it taking over that spot.
There's no gameplay on it. I don't really know much about it. Hopefully, it doesn't
there,
fuck up.
there's a shit ton of
There's like
trailers.
Yeah, there's a
6 trailers out, Stanley.
There's trailers.
Yeah, I'm playing the
Game?
trailer on the stream right now, Stanley.
Guess where I gotta go look through your stream.
and
The story
Afro's
mode is
done
pretty
like
much just
7 different videos on it.
the
Also,
story was pretty much just a recap of it looking like it's just a recap of season 3, but it might be all 3 seasons.
well, that's what they usually do with the like anime games. They just recap the story. If you haven't,
Yeah.
like, basically, if you don't have time to like watch an anime, just play the fucking games. That's what I did for Naruto. I bought the third one, or the fourth one, and I just like play the story mode, and that's how I knew what happened.
True.
One I guess one gimmick to this game is you got the hero side and the villain side for the story mode, so
Are they actually
Uh,
splitting it?
Oh yeah, there's two
looks like
different
it.
right. You looking at it from different point of views from the story, which I guess gives it a different turn since during the like actual anime you only see it from the hero's point of view. So I guess the villain's point of view would be something fresh.
Fresh. Hmm. Well, this game is coming out the October 26th, so it's like right around the corner. Much more can they add? Much I can't fucking talk right now. But
I mean,
what more can they add?
everything will be fine as long as it's not a generic anime fighter. The thing,
Yeah,
the roster does seem kind of small, so hopefully they add DLC to it.
But what can they add? That
More fucking characters.
they won't spoil the manga.
You just add more characters. You don't even have to add any story thing
and
wise. Just
yeah,
More
and more
character.
of the students from UA.
Oh, like they can add those random characters.
Not the random ones, just like was it?
The trash ones that nobody talks about. They don't get no screen time.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, this is coming out for PS4, Xbox, PC, and Switch.
It's coming out on the Switch.
Yeah, Switch is getting
Okay,
games now.
Switch.
Switch.
on the
Switch
Switch.
got games.
I mean, it's a multiplayer, so
I didn't know it was a multiplayer. I
The
thought
Switch
this-
is like the
Oh,
best fucking
he
console
just said,
Nintendo has made.
All right, Stanley.
He said he was coming to the Nintendo Switch, and I didn't know that it was coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Yo,
Just
Sally, you've been
because-
living under a rock.
Just because it said multiplat doesn't mean it's coming to the Switch as well. I'm just glad Nintendo got games. That's all.
They've been having games this
They have
generation.
games.
I just know Skyrim's coming out on the
Multiplat
Switch.
wise,
It's
And
been
I don't
out.
care about Skyrim.
Hasn't Skyrim been out?
I think so. I don't know. Nobody cares.
Yeah,
Skyrim
nobody
and-
cares.
Skyrim and 2K. That's all I want from the Switch.
Who plays 2K on Switch?
Niggas, dude. It's that one guy.
All
You
right.
could.
Shout out my boy Mike, who's playing, 2K.
Could be like playing live on a PSP back in the day.
Oh, they got customization like in Tekken on this?
Yeah.
All right. Keeping on track with the weeb shit. They just announced a Tokyo Ghoul game for PS4 and PC. Anybody?
So,
Yay, I think.
I would have kind of preferred a fighting game, I'm not gonna lie.
For Tokyo Ghoul?
Yeah, for Tokyo Ghoul, but I mean,
It's
I'll
probably-
take a story driven.
I want like different anime. Like I'm tired of just animes going straight to fighting games. I would prefer like more RPG or more story based shit. We need more
Well-
anime games.
Well, that's probably gonna be like a JRPG. That's what they usually do for animes like this.
I mean, like most of the animes heavily involve fighting. Like you would never see like a Dragon Ball Z like JRPG.
That would be lit. That would be lit.
There probably
Level
is already
King.
one.
Yeah, there's been
There is?
stuff like that. Yeah, What
That's
is it?
not like a fighting game, like an RPG. Like
Well, you
Like
know
I
what?
had, like I thought about that too. Like back when I was like on my trying to be a game designer shit. I was like, hey yo, a fucking RPG type, like not even like a God of War type, Dragon Ball Z game would be type lit.
Well, JRPG still has combat, Stanley. It's just like you have stats and you have
yeah,
upgrade
there's
weapons.
like items and stats and shit, but like you'll never see Dragon Ball Z aside from like just fighting because that's
Even
the
though like
main
you
story.
don't even have to like go through the whole story. Like if these companies weren't fucking lazy and just said, hey, let's just reuse stories and like actually had you like become your own like Sand type shit, then the RPG would actually work if they made original stories instead
Wait,
of just
You trying to make your own character and become Super Saiyan God and beat Vegeta? Bet.
wait, didn't they have a RPG already? Isn't that Xenoverse? What you talking about?
Xenoverse. Not RPG.
Xenoverse?
I
It's
guess
It's
it's
but
still a fighting
it's
game.
still
it's
a
a
fighting.
light art. It's
Yeah.
a fighting game with light RPG aspects.
Yeah.
What about the ones in the Game Boy? What do they
Yeah,
call
the
it?
Game Boys were more RPG than
Yeah,
fighting.
there you go, Stanley. They've
But
been
who's going to the Game Boy to play that shit? I'm talking
back in
about
the
the new
day.
game. Yeah,
Everybody was there.
but do you feel like they're
Need
gonna
more of
make
those.
another like A did it sell? That's like
Yeah, they
the
had
first
like so
question.
many fucking versions of them.
Yeah.
Like Legend of Goku, Legend Goku 2. I forgot the other ones.
Fury of Boo, or whatever. The third one. Those really good
Yeah,
games.
I just don't feel like they're gonna make another one. It's
because
just me.
it's easier to just make another fighting game, my man.
Yeah.
And they already have fighters, so they're set.
If Fighters is
Fighters,
probably going to be the
Xenoverse.
next series. They're probably gonna. I doubt that they might keep the Xenoverse series.
This is probably because not everybody likes the actual fighting game. All right, what do we
Mm.
got next?
We got more weeb shit.
We got Mega Man Chrono X version
Hey,
5.
Next,
fire.
next.
What you
Nah,
mean?
Hold up,
Mega Man's
hold up.
fire, yo.
Mega Man Battle Network was the greatest series on the Game Boy Advance. Don't even
Next.
add me. Don't fucking add me.
you know what? Bands download the game and catch these hands online. Talking about next.
Not
We
like
ain't doing that.
how you not like
Not
Mega Man,
Too
yo?
busy
the
taking L's on Tekken.
bus. The
That is true. You stay
You
taking it.
trash, nigga. Even though you got the game.
So, Sector, what do you like about this fan made game?
First off, multiplayer, bro. I mean, I was taking L's earlier, but just wait till I get my chips up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be taking dubs. You know what I'm saying? But what else? I mean, was it? Didn't they make their own story for this,
I
or
think
did
they
they
did. Or they added some extra story for it.
I mean, honestly, it's just
It's
it's
just
just
it's just a good Mega Man game. Like
yeah.
that we haven't seen in a while. And unfortunately, like fan made games are usually not the best because I played ukulele and that's just garbage. But like, I don't know. Hopefully, as a fan made game, they get their shit together. That's all I want.
Well, this one's really good. Cause they they didn't took asses or anything. They did everything themselves. They rewrote the game completely. So
Yeah, so
they put
We
effort.
no
will.
copyright.
Huh?
No copyright.
Yeah, no copyright.
They ain't getting shut down anytime soon.
What, like Nintendo? Yeah.
Hey, we gonna talk about that later.
All right, but y'all want to talk about this? The what's it called? Talk about the Smash clone for the phone.
what's the Dragon Ball game?
No, the weekly Shonen Jump.
Yeah, that's
The
what I meant.
little
Yeah, with the
Funko
little
Pop
chibi
looking
niggas.
things.
Yeah, with the little chibi. Yeah.
Mm,
Anybody interested? Like, it's probably not coming to the U.S., so you better port it.
On the phone, you said?
Yeah,
yeah, it's a mobile fighter. I don't
Smash.
know.
They could hold it.
High key.
I
Looks kind of
I'll
simple.
look into it. I mean,
The only
Yeah,
thing that
I'll
I'm
look
interested in
into
is they're gonna have characters from all the way to the 70s to 2018.
There you go. Look with that.
Which you don't want to play as Jonathan, whatever, Jotaro.
Not on
No,
my
but
phone.
if it was like a regular game, maybe.
I
Well, I'll see. I'll see how it plays because mobile games sometimes be okay.
The best mobile game is Fire Emblem Heroes. Don't at me.
all right, Stanley.
Alright.
Wait, y'all niggas never played Fire Emblem Heroes?
No, I
No.
don't play mobile games.
Yeah, tripping.
You know how much money you have to spend to play mobile games? You have to have 2 jobs to play that
I
game.
didn't spend a dime on it. The only
Only
like
mobile
few
game I
mobile games
actually
I
play is fucking Marvel Champions.
Oh, Contest of Champions.
Yeah.
Fuck that
You gonna
game.
hop on that future fight with me and Chef?
Mm,
Mm,
So those games are doing better than Infinite, huh?
definitely. Infinite is so. I was watching it like earlier just because I was just like watching a bunch of fighting games, and then that just came on. That game is so trash. Like it's so floaty. It looks just
It looks like the game
terrible.
you play on your phone.
Low key. Looks terrible.
I think that's
Looks
where
like
they
a
took the
fucking
graphics from,
a third party studio did it.
which they probably did. The thing about that game is it's fun to play, but it's not pretty to look at.
It's trash. That's
how long people been waiting since the last
Marvel vs.
Marvel v
Capcom.
Capcom?
When that shit came
The
out,
last one
Ultimate,
came out 2011.
Yeah.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3 came out 2011.
then when the Ultimate came out, like a year later.
I think so. Yeah, that's usually how they roll them shits out.
Let me check. MVC 3 Ultimate. And that shit came out 2011.
Oh,
Ultimate.
true. Yeah, same year then.
Yeah.
That was actually lit. I never playing that.
Well, the thing also they fucked about Infinite is like the roster was shit.
Oh yeah,
I
no
didn't
X Men.
play
No X-Men, no Deadpool. Like,
it.
yeah. Let's stop talking about that sad game. Instead, leave it alone.
R.I.P.
Well, I think at the time they still didn't have rights to them because I remember in 2011, I'm pretty sure they still had rights to everyone.
Yeah, but you know what? Stop beating a dead horse. Leave him alone. Instead.
Yeah.
So nobody's really interested in this chibi game.
Take a hold it.
Mm,
Alright, Stanley.
I'll see. Maybe.
If it comes to the US, I'll try it.
Yeah. I'll wait till Sector let me know how that go.
I feel
I'm-
that. Sector,
I'm
you're gonna buy
I'll
his
let him guinea
Japanese
pig.
phones?
Exactly.
I'm
You-
gonna stick to my Candy Crush.
Yo, stop.
What is what is this? 08?
Alright, y'all ready for that anime section?
Yay, more weebs.
Welcome to the show, Stanley. Alright, Sector. Oh no. Oh, I forgot about the DLC for DBC.
Oh yeah.
I forgot I had those.
I have deals.
How y'all feeling about the base forms joining
Stupid.
Both
Stupid.
both-
Where's my man 17?
all the
Hey, 17s with 18. Just
Nah, I
just do
need
the one
17 in the
special
game
move.
by himself, bruh. He gave his life up for the universe. Spoilers.
Man is
Yo, you haven't watched it. Never mind. Yo, so y'all getting base form Goku and Vegeta. He don't have a scouter. I don't know why. And Goku got
That's so
Kaioken.
stupid. It's so stupid.
that's
Yes.
some shit. They making us pay for base forms when fucking the forms from Super came in the game.
It's like 5 versions of Goku, 3 of fucking Vegeta already. Now we're adding 2 more.
But he got Gallic Gun as his special move.
He had Gallic Gun already, my man.
But he got the OG one.
I guess.
Also,
No.
Goku got Kaioken.
Don't care about that, my man.
How much are they
Stupid.
charging for it? Like $15?
Think that's how much all the DLC's been.
Yo, you better get the fuck out of here with this shit.
Low key, like, where's Pick on? Where's my man Oob?
No, where's Janemba? I want. That's my favorite character.
I'm telling you, bro. Go OG. Bring back Aurelie.
I just want 17, and I don't care who else.
They
Nah,
can
nah,
bring
nah,
super.
nah. Fuck that. Bring back nines. Or
Well, I'm
90,
saying
whatever
if
that
they're
nigga
gonna
name.
bring, if they were gonna bring in a different a version of Goku and Vegeta again, they should have brought Super Saiyan 4.
Low key.
Yeah, because they don't look nothing alike. Like the
Oh, fucking baby Vegeta. Baby Vegeta be lit.
yeah, like what y'all doing? Arc
They
system, right?
fucking up. They fucking up. That's what they doing.
They're milking the cow.
And Bando was like, more Goku, more Goku.
You know what? You know they forgot Hercule. Hercule's been in every fucking game.
Except this one.
He's
I
been a
mean,
troll
we still
pick.
got another DLC left, don't we?
Yeah, I think there's only 8 characters unless they decide to.
They're probably gonna do more since it's like really popping right now.
You
I
know.
hope they do more.
Yeah, unless they started like,
I'm pretty sure they will, because they're still putting DLC in fucking Xenoverse too. So
yo, I don't think that's hard. They just be stealing the fucking mods that people do.
hey man, they appreciate hard work that they don't have to do.
And talking about that DLC, Khalifa is joining Xenoverse.
That's whatever.
I mean, I stopped playing Xenoverse fucking ages ago.
And
She-
none of that DLC is free either. You gotta pay for that too.
Really? You don't? It's not
No.
free?
No,
How much they charge? Like $5 per character?
I'm pretty sure. I think.
All I'm saying, her
No.
move look like a peppermint candy.
Sure.
So she's Khalifa and Kefla fused together.
Uh-huh.
I haven't played this game in like since I bought it on the PS4, so I'm like, it's whatever.
Yeah, I haven't played it in a
Lydia.
while.
Like,
And I
is there any
don't see
point?
myself getting on there. I mean, it's fun sometimes after a certain extent.
Everything is fun. We play.
No.
All right, so also, where the fuck did I left that tab? Oh, let me.
I don't know.
Hold on. Oh, there you go. Found it. Copy link. We done with that. One more for DBCs. It's coming to the Switch.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
some new modes too.
hey.
Give us the leaks
New modes.
sector.
What new modes?
What is it? It's coming with a 2v2 and a 1v1 match mode, and then offline you get a 6-player party match mode, which I think is basically the online version of the 3 people on a team, and each person controls one character.
See, they're trying to finesse because that's 6 players. You need 6 Joy-Cons. That's 70 apiece.
Hey.
All
Break
I'm
the system.
saying.
They gotta make their money somehow.
And no, you just gotta give someone else the Joy-Cons really fast when you know the transition comes in.
That's stupid. Really?
I'm just glad the Switch got.
I mean, it's land, so that could work.
Yeah.
You don't
You
really
gotta
need-
pause it then pass the controller. Well, I wonder how popular the 1v1 mode is gonna become. That's what I'm wondering, or how it's gonna play differently than without assist.
Well, I mean, that's
it-
pretty much how I played it. I didn't really use assist, so it's not that bad.
It's gonna be less of a clusterfuck, basically.
Yeah.
I feel like those add a different dynamic.
It might become popular. You might see the 1v1s in tournament more than 3v3.
Hey, maybe.
I just like the what's it called? The Skullgirls model where it don't matter who you picked and it just scaled. Like you could do one person on one team and the other person has like 2 people or whatever.
So your character just becomes overpowered.
Yeah, you have more health
Not
when the other
only
person
it
has 2
just-
people.
Damage scales.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if there's 3v1, it's gonna scale that you do more damage to the 3 team than
That's
they
kind of
do
how
to
I
you.
wish fighters went, but eh.
They had to take the
Hey.
role of Marvel and get that 3v3 in, show them that they're the next big thing.
I need another Skullgirls, need Skullgirls 2 or some shit.
Low key.
What are they working on? Have they said anything, Skullgirl?
I
was
forgot it was some shit, but it's trash. It was like some furry shit, low key.
You said Wolf is in it. I'm about to go ask him. All right, y'all ready
It was
for
like
the?
animals fighting.
You ready for the animation now?
Yeah. What shows we starting with?
We starting off with Banana Fish episode 3.
Mm.
Give us a breakdown, Sector.
Alright, so what had happened? Alright, I got
Hey,
it.
yo,
So
Sector,
see.
you mad loud, yo, by the way.
Alright, my bad. So
Don't
what
make
had
him go
happened?
lower. You know he's monotone. You got no.
Nah, but like,
I'm about to turn him up again.
for me, not just for me.
All right, go ahead, Sector.
Alright, so what had happened was, you know what I'm saying, my man's Ash, he got locked up. Some bullshit, but you know what I'm saying. Was it the police dude? I forgot his name. He had talked to my other man's I forgot his name.
You're terrible, yo.
Yo!
You're fucking terrible, yo.
Sector.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot their names too, but anyway.
See why you getting on me? You forgot their names too.
I only know
Anyway,
Ash and Elliot, whatever. I don't think that's his actual name.
I don't know.
It was like
Anyway.
Eli or something.
Eli, yeah.
Something like that. Man's got contacted. He had to he was told to protect Ash, but Ash for real G, he ain't need no protecting.
What you mean? He got his booty taken.
Willingly.
That was willingly.
Good set.
Which
I mean, it was 3v1, bruh. He went there knowing what was
wait,
going
he actually
on.
got raped?
Yeah, he got his
Yeah.
booty taken, yo.
He's used to it. He's good.
Alright.
Not wrong.
Like I said, it was 3v1. He knew what he was doing. But hey, he still, you know what I'm saying? He still slipped my man, little Asian dude, the piece of paper, you know what I'm saying? Told him to go, find mans, tell him to take the pill and give it to some other dude. But
And then he got oofed because he thought she was sweet. Man was waiting for him at the door. What
So,
was that? What's that man's name? Damn, we forget all these characters.
yo, fucking learning those Japanese names are like so fucking hard. I'm about to make a fucking sticky note. Well, they've been throwing out the sus shit more and more lately. I noticed.
oh yeah, how you feel about that long drawn out kiss?
Unnecessary, but I mean, I guess.
It has some shit to do.
It's not there just for the sake of being there. It's, I guess, plot driving. So it's obviously gonna have that undertone. So I don't really care about it too much. But hey, it's there. I don't like it, but it's there.
I feel that.
All right, true. Silence.
So how's
What
that?
else? Like, yo, I hate you people, bro.
So, Sector,
You.
I don't know what to tell you right now. We just need to go to the next topic. Iffy. If he's not here,
True.
No, what else? Like, now there's some other stuff that happened in the show. Like,
Oh, they got a little more insight into Ash's brother.
oh yeah, his brother, and this the whole like thing, well, a banana fish, and like what it actually is, like a whole person and stuff.
Oh. They don't, wait, didn't they say they didn't know if it was a person or organization? Or was it a
Well,
person?
yeah, they said it's like they wasn't sure if it was a person or organization, but before they wasn't like didn't know if it was a person, or they was like, hey, what the fuck is this thing? Is it like some type of drug, some code name? And then when Ash got his booty taken in the infirmary, he's like, hey yo, I've been looking for the banana fish niggas. Like, hey, how you know that?
Oh, that
He's
is
like,
true.
hey, you know where he is? Like, oh, so banana fish a person type shit.
I thought at first it was a drug. That was like what they were throwing around heavily at
Yeah,
first.
me too.
Probably like a drug that's on the code name. You know, he had like in like a fucking what's it called? Luke Cage. He had the Luke Cage drugs, probably something like that.
the Zans.
So now that we 3 episodes in, what's y'all rating?
3 episodes in, it's
The 3 episode rule. You gotta keep watching or you're gonna drop it.
I'm gonna
I'll
keep
keep
watching.
watching.
And rating wise, right now, I give it a 7.
You sector?
Yeah, I'll give it a 7 too. It's interesting enough, all the gay shit aside. It's interesting enough for me to keep watching.
6.5 because the sussery is strong with this one.
Hey, what's wrong with gay people though? What's wrong with gay people though?
I mean, I ain't got a problem. Just keep that shit over there.
Hey,
Anywho,
All
did
right.
any of you actually continue watching what's his name? Angel of
Death.
Death?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got lost in the plot.
I low key just got sidetracked and never watched it because it's not really something. It looked interesting. The first episode got me confused as hell, and then I'm like, I'll get to this eventually.
I never got
It's
to
one
it.
of those. It's one of these animes. I'll get to it eventually. It looks like it can be good, but it's not pressing to watch it right now.
It got really it's like really slow pace and like we learned more about her, but like I'm not interested at all. We watched the what did we watch? The two new episodes, right, Sector?
Yeah.
No, I'm not feeling it. I'm probably not gonna watch it again.
I gotta catch up on them.
I mean, I felt it was interesting enough the first episode, but then like the second episode, like you said, like if you said if he kind of got real slow, and then I'm not gonna lie, I fell asleep during the third episode.
But like too much
So
talking. It was like really plot heavy.
I mean, it's a psychological heavy anime, which I mean, they
I thought it would
usually
be more so like, oh, there's a killer, we gotta run away from him
nah. It's not.
type
It's not a
stuff.
fucking thriller. It's a psychological type shit.
I don't know. It's psychological. She just wants to die by that guy, but she just had to show emotions. So I don't
I
know.
mean, yeah, it's supposed to come off psychological and shit, but it's like I guess it's like watered down.
Then they have them light-heart moments, huh? Every once in a while.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
mean, I
feeling
don't
it.
know.
Even though it has like a 8.5 on 8 on fucking my anime list.
Ooh. Oh no, I gotta catch up and see if I'm still gonna watch it or not.
Sector, you ever watch a series The Jagger?
Is that the vampire shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Tell you're the spokesman of anime. Talk to us.
I guess. What's it? So this one's definitely a lot more
Action
what's it
based.
called? Yeah, action based than Angels of Death. But then again, it was still only the first episode. So we still got two more episodes to decide, but so far I'm digging it. Uh,
Don't they
What's it
use
about?
basically like this group of vampires is basically running around causing havoc, and these another group called the Jaegers. They're like vampire hunters. They're hunting them down, and so the vampires came
So it's
to
Blade.
Japan, and so they're trying to stop them and shit.
basically like Blade, but like I think it was like 5 or 6 people, right?
Yeah,
Don't they all have like
Mm.
like a special weapon too, or like a
yeah,
special
but
ability?
looked more like well, I think it was only the one dude that had the special ability, or at least that's what we've seen so far. But for the most part, like, only the one dude really had a special weapon. It looked like the other couple guys had just like regular ass machine guns or whatever.
Well, he's the main character that, and he has a main character hairstyle, so he got that going for himself. He's gonna survive to then.
Yeah.
We need to keep
I'm
watching
just
this one.
like, if they come out with some, he's a special breed, he's like half vampire or some shit, I'm gonna be like, all right, yo,
They
I saw
might hit
this
him up
coming.
with the he's half like vampire, half werewolf, some type of shit.
Half werewolf.
Liking.
Yeah, some shit like that. And I don't know if y'all watched this one, High Score Girl. You ever heard about that one?
I didn't watch that one.
Well, it's basically set in the 90s. And that's all about like the history of arcades and like Street Fighter and a kid in the like two kids falling in love while playing fighting games.
Ooh,
So
I
I
love
thought y'all might
mechanics.
like it because y'all play fighting games. Y'all might meet up your boo in the arcade.
Doubt it. Where's an arcade in the States, my man?
There's like a
Arc-
port.
There's some
Yeah,
and like
there's
Yeah,
malls and shit. Yeah, for
not
sure.
even malls,
Yeah,
but like there's still
arcades.
arcades in my city, like actual arcades, where you go waste quarters.
I guess.
it's like
Uh,
it's one in Detroit. It's called like Ready Player One or some shit like that.
They're here. That's copyright sector.
I don't know. I think it's called something like that.
Mm.
I
I
ain't
might
been
check it
there.
out.
Well,
Yeah, it looks
y'all
lit.
be on the lookout for this, cause I read the manga. You know, I ain't try to say much, cause you know I'll probably spoil.
What's it called again?
It's high score girl.
Oh, High School Girl. I think I have that on my list.
Yeah, it's basically as they grow up together. They're like from like elementary, middle school, high school, while also playing all the iterations of Street Fighter and other fighting games.
True, true. Seems interesting.
So you say they play fighters?
Huh?
I doubt it, Sector.
Yeah. What about Skullgirls?
I doubt it, Sector.
Alright, Sector. You're ready to get schmat. Alright. You just be on the lookout for that. And how y'all feel about all the anime movies coming out to theaters, like the old school ones?
Don't care.
Excuse me?
Don't care.
Are you saying you're not going to rush out to the theater on opening night, buy a ticket,
Spend all
buy
your
your popcorn,
hard-earned money.
buy a drink, even buy candy as well, sit in your seat,
And
Hey, that's
enjoy that
exactly what
movie?
I'm saying.
enjoy
That's
that
exactly
movie?
what I'm saying, my man.
Spend $40 just on a hot dog just to watch an anime that you could allegedly watch in the comfort of your home computer. That's what you're telling us, Vince?
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
But,
Mm.
but the thing
I
is,
allegedly
Shame
Why
steal
do you
all
on
keep
my
you.
stuff.
failing? Because
Shame
you
on you.
anime fans don't support the industry.
I allegedly steal all my shit.
I don't think that's how that works.
I don't think allegedly works like that, yo.
Yeah, I don't know. Who are you? New phone? Who this? But the thing is, like, if it gets more popular, it'd be good for us that we get like the actual releases of movies. You know,
Like movies that we actually never watched before in theaters.
like
This
you
is
know,
what
like
you
a
do.
Dragon Ball Z movie coming out. Well, they already do that, but probably make it more like mainstream, like to more theaters, like more locally.
They're gonna hype that bitch up like Infinity War. Have all the weaves to the AMC's.
Now that we are there, now let's talk about the Broly trailer. Should I play it with audio without audio? Fuck it, audio.
Goku, why do you seek even more strength than you have already?
Alright. Yeah, be silent.
Power
I don't wanna
opened
watch.
my eyes. No way I can stay at the same level I'm at now. I'm fired
So-
up. That must be the guy.
I don't know who he is, but his energy's absurd. Do it, Broly! How is this possible? Damn it, he's learning as he fights!
Magnificent. His power level is amazing. What the?
Looks like this is going to be tougher than we thought.
Yeah, I can't wait.
He's getting stronger!
So, how is he gonna lose?
They're finna make a new
some-
same.
BS, plot armor, new transformation type shit.
Or you think they're gonna kill him off like in the OG movie where he just fucking gets punched in the gut?
Nah, they ain't gonna do that.
Well, the
Hey,
thing I like about this, I like the animation. They're going back to the old, like the manga art style, which I appreciate. They don't look like fucking. They don't look fucking like. They don't look so fucking glowy, like shiny.
yeah, Loki. Some of them shots, like with the close up of Vegeta when he stopped the punch and shit, like them shits was that was clean, yo. I'm not gonna lie.
They're gonna go back to that DBC. I mean that Super episode 5 with the animation. You remember those good old days of trash animation?
Oh man, all I'm saying is, where was this animation the whole time? Why can't we have this as a standard?
Well, this is a different guy drawing than the guy that drew Super.
Super wasn't all that bad towards the later
This is I
arcs.
think this is the guy that's drawing the manga for Super.
Like the fucking tournament, not tournament 6. What's after that? The Black Arc forward, the animations were pretty fine.
Yeah, the animation were fine, but like the art style, this art style, I feel like it just looks better.
Mm.
It looks more fluid.
Hey, nothing looks better than Kai did.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You never watched Dragon Ball Kai?
No.
Wasn't that like the PG version of Z?
Yeah.
It was the HD version that came on
Oh.
Nicktoons.
Yeah, but like it was censored and shit, so you know. What the only thing it was great about it's like they took out the filler. So how y'all look like Broly's redesign? He out here looking like Hulk.
Yeah, he looks straight.
I mean, he still look like Broly, like a big brolic ass motherfucker. Like I don't know what to say. Like he about to beat Goku's ass.
So y'all think they'll leave this movie in a cliffhanger and like make a new one? Because milking.
Either that, or they might just use it for the anime. Because I'm pretty sure they're not ending Super.
Y'all think they're gonna add him to make him an actual character like in the anime?
I mean, he's already canon, so I suppose yeah.
Well, this movie's making him canon.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, this movie's making him canon, so I'd assume yeah he's gonna be put in anime more.
So my question is, what they gonna do with that bitch that looks like him?
Kefla, I mean, she's in another universe, so they don't really have much interaction except for when I guess they decide to travel to Universe 6, which is kind of often since Beerus's brother is a
There.
Universe 6 leader. So I'm pretty sure they might have some, but she's pretty much like Broly, but she's marries Goku because she wants to get stronger than him and beat his ass like Broly does.
Well, the thing is,
So she's a female version of Broly.
basic.
Pretty much, but she just doesn't hate him. She just wants to get stronger than him.
Well, the thing is, like, he doesn't, Broly doesn't know Goku anymore. This is like a brand new Broly. He does not even know Vegeta and Goku exist at all. He's not gonna be out here
Just
yelling
pulling up the
Kakarot.
planet, just pulling up to the planet to beat. I mean, that's part of Broly's. That's iconic. What you mean?
Well, they're taking that away. He does not know Goku at all. He just
Oh,
he just a Saiyan pulling up to see what's good.
He's pulling up to beat niggas ass. He's deboing. He's just deboing basically.
Yeah, you're like,
Just,
hey,
hey, what's on my 40?
he just out here
Run your
trying to
pockets.
catch the fade.
Like I want all the smoke, bitch.
Y'all think Goku and Vegeta gonna fuse just to be able to beat him? Maybe
I doubt it.
maybe we'll see Gogeta instead of Vegeta.
Nah, new
They're not making.
transformation. Goku and Frieza.
Huh? Wouldn't that underpowered Goku?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah. If they fuse, either way they fuse, they're under power. Because Goku's way stronger than Frieza now.
All I'm saying is Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, they're about to get smacked.
Yeah, because they big buff fucking legendary Super Saiyan.
Isn't it like higher than Blue right now? I think.
Apparently, yeah.
Cause he's like the actual legendary Super Saiyan.
Oh, so you saying Goku finally finna die and Gohan gonna take over?
Of course
Hey, that'd
not.
be lit.
That was never gonna happen, my man.
Nah, fuck that. It's time for Gotenks to take over.
Low key.
Just because
Goten.
he looks like Goku, huh? You just gotta be like just gotta give him all the Goku powers. What are you talking about?
Low key. That hey, just be Goten, but just that'd be a lit story. Just Goten getting stronger and shit, and he's basically still Goku, but living up to his father's footsteps.
You gotta
Hey,
call it mini
low-key,
Goku.
Did we ever find out what happened to like Goten uh before Trunks went back and like the androids killed everything?
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Like how?
I don't know, like how everybody else is dead. I don't know.
Wait, in the future?
Yeah.
I think remember the androids killed everybody like when Gohan was still a kid. Remember?
Oh, when Gohan was still a kid.
Yeah.
Wait. Huh?
Yeah,
Okay,
because
alright,
Goten,
yeah,
I mean, Goten wasn't supposed to be alive. Goku was supposed to die from getting oof.
He
yeah,
dies by the
true,
heart
true, true.
attack, so he never has Goten in
True,
that
true.
timeline. And Gohan died, without and he lost in the arm and died. What else y'all want to talk about? Any last topic? Interesting shit.
Let me scroll through this.
Anything else on that docket? Or
I think that's about
Docket.
it.
Who the fuck's a docket?
Oh no, he's trying to be fancy, but I'll let him slide with that. Hey, you're being
hey,
fancy.
let me have my shine, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Trying to sound smart up here.
Stop with the smart.
Sound. Ass boy.
You ain't got no SoundCloud dumpster
Yeah, I guess
diving.
we can't label it as dumpster diving, my man. It's
Well,
disrespectful.
of course it is. We're diving into a dumpster, hoping that we find a gem. Not a gem, but like
no, it just was SoundCloud surfing. Yes, I got a few tracks that
no dumpster diving because we might find
I
a
got
penny.
a few tracks that I surfed over this
That you dove
week.
for. I
So,
feel that. All right.
here's the first one. It's instrumental. It's pretty dope.
Copy link. All right. Welcome to dumpster diving.
It's 5 minutes, so you just play like a minute of it.
This shit out the gates, bumping, loud. Ooh, what type of beat is this?
I don't know.
All right, I'm about to play. I'm gonna mute myself. Trash.
Hey, it's a decent
wasn't that
instrumental.
trash.
It
It
wasn't
sounded good.
trash.
It was just too repetitive for me.
I mean, yeah, that's why 5 minutes is kind of absurd for it. But if it was like a minute long, then it'd be fine.
Nah, make that bitch 45 seconds and perfect. A masterpiece. I don't know. It was just like too much of that. Was that like a little alien noise?
I'm not sure. I never really listened to the whole 5 minutes, but it's just like
But I feel like that's too fucking long for like a beat. Like, yo, what you
Yeah.
do in 5 minutes? All right, let me.
This track. This next one's kind of like our R. Well, yeah, it's R&B. The kind of like a new bedroom pop type shit.
All right.
So yeah, let's
How
get
long
this
is this?
beat.
So you said I'm playing this while I'm,
What? Why you what sector? Why you what sector? Please continue.
I'm laying the pipe.
All right. No, it's not.
No, Sector, we're
That's
not
not what
doing
bedroom
this.
pop is. That's not what bedroom pop is. But okay.
Alright, I'm about to play it. Shut up.
Head in the clouds, I'm too blind for the truth. Rather just stay and wait, baby, don't walk away. Wasted in space, you choose him over me. I want electric love, you give nothing. Sorry I can't always say that I'm tearing at the seams with space. I don't want space, I don't wanna chase you when your friends are late. Sorry that I'm passive aggressive, but you make me question feeling. Eyes are on yours, and your head begin to wonder why. Heads in the cloud, I'm too blind for the truth. Rather just stay and wait, baby, don't walk away. Wasted in space, you choose him over me. I want electric love and you give nothing. I can't lie, I really like you. Way you talk, way you walk, everything about you. We can run things, weak when you see. I'm a fool, I'm a fool, I'm a fool for you. I'm a fool, I'm a fool, I'm a fool for you. Head in the clouds, I'm too blind for the truth. Rather just stay and wait, baby, don't walk away. Wasted in space, you choose him over me. I want electric love and you give nothing. I wish I could just speak and say what I want to say, and it wouldn't be this hard. I wish I could stop being so nice and so gullible. I wish I could just stop being so. Head in the clouds, I'm too blind for the truth. Rather just stay and wait, baby, don't walk away.
Alright.
Alright, what you think of it? What you think of it?
Starting with Sector? No.
Yeah.
Hour?
I mean, all I'm saying is, where's Shorty from?
Alright.
I don't. Nah, Sector. Give us your.
Nah,
Apart from laying pipe, what else you got?
nah, it was just pretty chill, pretty mellow. I could see myself you playing this in the background while doing shit.
Alright, Sector.
I didn't mean it like that, but alright.
I can see myself in my playlist. I have my lo-fi playlist. Like I just have like chill music. Like when I'm like at work, that's what I play. Cause you can't be out here trapping at work. You gotta be chill.
I feel that.
Gotta bless him with the lo-fi beats.
It's cool.
Did you hear it, Stanley?
I did. My PC died, but I came back in the beginning of it, and it's cool. That's all.
True. Oh yeah, and Shorty from Boston, Sector, so you know.
Wait, she's from Boston? Hey, yo,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
fired, yo.
What you mean? Now she's fired. What's good with you?
Hey, yo,
That
Stanley,
was
you trying to house me while I, you know what I'm saying?
Instead of
Hey,
hours.
yo, you can house yourself outside, my nigga. You good. I need a link. I need a Twitter. I need a what else?
You can follow her
all
I need a
SoundCloud.
Twitch.
Yeah, all I got is Instagram and SoundCloud, my man.
Drop those.
You got
Drop
any
the
another
Insta,
other?
drop the back page, drop
I'll
the
support all her music.
Back page is dead, my man.
Yeah, well that shit got shut down. What's good with you?
drop the MySpace.
I got one more track.
Alright.
Alright.
the
Don't
Chatter
mind the name. This is an alternative rock type song, so
Is
Yeah.
it like it's a trap beat?
no, it's actual alternative rock type shit.
Because all the people that do fucking trap.
I know they label it alternative rock, but this is actually kind of indie alternative rock, which is kind of like the more style I like.
All right, mute yourselves. Hey, I have the biggest question ever, Bands.
What?
You saw his name, right?
Yes, that's what I said. His name was kind of sus.
I
but, you
can't
know.
support. I can't.
I don't know
support
what
him.
you're doing out here, Bands.
I can't support him.
If,
Yo.
That's
his
not
name
even.
wasn't, bruh, if that was his name, despite his name, how did you enjoy the song? If you did enjoy it,
He sound-
It was meh. It wasn't. It's not my cup
Yeah.
of tea. That's the.
he sounded suicidal, and you know why? He's a school shooter.
this is what white boy shit. You know, this was actually a cover of a song.
I don't know about that. We might have to report him.
I don't think he could get far with that name. It's like
said get the
coming
bucket of
on
rocks?
stage, school shooter. Like
And now has school shooter presents itself. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
What's school
but despite
shooter?
I enjoyed it when I'm on my white boy shit. You feel me?
Huh?
that was my next questions. How many white friends do you have, Vince?
Mm.
What you
Alright.
also? What you mean? When you're your white boy shit, like school shooters type of shit?
Hey,
Hmm.
Ben,
What's
we're just
Hmm.
we're worried of you, yo. Like, have you been seeing your therapist, yo? Like,
I don't have.
have you been taking your pills?
I don't have pills. but okay.
What's going on, yo? You need someone to talk to?
I'm chilling, fam.
You chilling,
He
thinking about.
wasn't chilling last night. He was raging that Tekken.
Oh, true.
All right,
Hey,
Sector,
man.
what you talk about the song?
I agree with Stanley. It's not really my cup of tea. It's man.
Nah, meh for me too. It will, and the name just puts you off. You're just looking at the school shooter. Unless he just trying to be like a memes. What is that shit called? Memester?
Maybe I don't know. I mean, it's probably for shock value because you know that's what grabs attention. You know.
I guess. Well, it does have a DAOs in place, so I'm assuming a lot of people feel the same way he does.
Or just everyone in his hometown.
You
Hey,
said,
man. Start from somewhere.
I don't know.
From school shooters?
Alright,
Yo,
yeah.
what's good with you?
I gotta start at school shooters.
I don't know. We might have to revoke your black card, Benz.
I suppose.
Your black card is on warning at the moment.
All right. Anything else y'all got? Stir the pot, or is that everything?
Fuck Donald Trump. That's all.
We are at an hour and 15. Y'all good with that time?
I mean. Yeah,
do we have anything else to talk about?
No.
I mean,
well,
unless y'all try to hear another song. You know,
We ended
good.
with that school shooter song. I'm
We're gonna
good.
end it with school shooters.
All right.
That's a great way to end that shit.
Give us that outro, Benz.
All right. Appreciate everyone who popped out. We had a few people. Well, a person dropped some bits. Thank you for that. We'll be here next Saturday, hopefully. Sector.
He's not gonna be here in town, are you?
I already told y'all.
Oh my god. All right, so
Hey,
I guess
Stanley taking over from me.
yeah,
I'm taking over.
I guess Stanley is subbing.
I need to watch a lot of more. I didn't watch some anime.
Well, just watch it when you watch it.
Yeah, we usually post it when we do, but
Also, Sector.
anyway.
Still drop links. You feel me? Of news.
I got you. No, I'm not a deadbeat. I still
But-
put in the work.
Bet.
Thank you for coming out. Tune in next time and the Hotline Podcast, and we signing up.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot to say shout out to Bag of Soup for the follow. There you go. I'm out.